Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Nigerian President Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu has called on the Ogoni people of Rivers State to let go of their grievances and work together with him and his administration to bring peace, development, and environmental restoration to their communities. President Tinubu, who also acknowledged the sacrifices of those who lost their lives in the Ogoni struggle for justice, noted that his administration will ensure peace, justice, and sustainable development in Ogoni land. The president made this known last week when he met with some leaders of Ogoni land, led by the governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara, at the State House, Abuja.
In 1993, at the peak of the Ogoni people's struggle for economic, social, and environmental justice, the movement for the survival of the Ogoni people, MOSOP, under the leadership of Ken Saro-Wiwa, declared Shell Petroleum Development Company, SPDC, operating in the area, persona non grata.
We are going to demand our rights peacefully, non-violently, and we shall win.
This move brought to a standstill the oil exploration and exploitation activities in the area that had been at the root of the Ogoni people's woes since it began in the late 1950s. This decision dealt a significant blow to Nigeria's crude oil-dependent economy, with losses running into millions of dollars in revenue. This led to the arrest, prosecution, and eventual execution of Ken Saro-Wiwa and 8 other Ogoni activists in 1995. Until their execution, they had remained steadfast in their demands for the remediation of Ogoni communities severely impacted by crude oil exploitation and exploration activities. Successive governments have made several efforts to resume oil production in the area, but these attempts were met with resistance from the Ogonis. The people, however, still continue to insist that their land be properly cleaned up before any resumption of exploration activities. They are also demanding for the exoneration of Ken Saro-Wiwa and his comrades, whom they insist were unjustly executed. As part of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's drive to boost Nigeria's oil production to over 2 million barrels per day in the country, last week held a meeting with Rivers State Governor Sir Siminalayi Fubara and some Ogoni representatives at the presidential villa in Abuja. Discussions centered on modalities of how to get the 10 oil fields of Oil Mining Lease OML 11 that are located in the 4 local government areas that make up Ogoni land back on stream 32 years after the wells were shut in.
We cannot in any way rewrite the history, but we can correct some anomalies going forward. Let us put the grievances of the past aside. It cannot heal the wounds, but I know what to do in the memory of our beloved ones so that their sacrifices will not be in vain.
Governor Fubara, who led the delegation, expressed gratitude to the president and pledged to work collaboratively with him and his team to ensure a swift resolution of all issues and the resumption of oil production in Ogoni land. National Security Advisor Malam Nuhu Ribadu commended the delegation for demonstrating a willingness to end the standoff with the federal government and the oil companies.
Their willingness to participate in this dialogue reflects a shared hope for meaningful progress and enduring solutions.
The Minister of Environment, Balarabe Abbas Lawal, who was also at the meeting, provided an update on the ongoing cleanup of oil-impacted communities in Ogoni land.
In the area of remediation, what is the most important area we are trying to address, we have done about 36 sites. They have been completed and they have been certified as environmentally conducive for people to continue doing that.
Inside the Niger Delta,